Hey Good Seed Garden fans, it's Lorraine. I thought I'd give you guys a small farm update since it's been quite a bit. Here we go. We got the chickens here by our house, our barn. Watson, he's hanging out. Yeah, so, okay. Greenhouse over there, that we got the cucumbers. They're starting to taper off. They're about half of them are dead. This is the raspberries, believe it or not. All the old vines that produced fruit this year, these ones, they died out. And we got the new vines, these ones here, that need to be trellised. The old ones need to be taken out and the new ones trellised, and these new ones are what's going to produce the fruit next year. So that's on the to-do list. Everybody's having fun. They haven't laid any eggs yet, but we're at week 18, which is when they're supposed to start laying, in theory. So, yes, Ginger. Say hi. You do. Yeah, you do. Yeah. All my chickies, see their wattles have gotten big. And, so the bigger and redder their wattles, the sooner they're supposed to start producing eggs. So we're close. We'll soon get little baby eggs. They get little tiny eggs. And then they grow into big eggs. So isn't that fun? We haven't had the best. We did a few like random squashes this year just for funsies mostly because we have the worst luck with squashes. But this baby volunteered out of our dirt pile, whatever that's called, compost pile, and so that is coming along. And we have a big pumpkin, oh my gosh, it's huge, in the nursery. And then over here in the middle of our tomatoes, these are we've done a lot of determinates this year, which means they produce all at once and then they're done. So these few beds are like done. I'm gonna have to rip them soon. But we got this butternut squash plant down here that it has taken, if you can see, it has taken over like 3 rows. See, it's all the way back there. It was there, going here and through here. And so I've gotten it trellised on the vine, on the nets in a couple different places. I got a few butternuts, which there's a baby one over there. So I'm hoping, I mean, it's not going to be enough to sell, obviously, but you know, it's nice to have butternuts. They're like one of my favorites. So I've been out picking the tomatoes today because it's supposed to rain like tonight and tomorrow. We had this whole side here that's tomatoes. I got that done, and then I got to finish this side over here. That's almost all tomatoes as well. We got a bunch. We got almost everything trellised. It's taken this year. I have the bad problem of biting off more than I can chew, and it didn't occur to me when I was like, let's double the tomatoes, that that's double the trellis sticks and double the net and double the labor, and so little things like that. So we've got almost everything trellised. There's one spot over here that we ran out of sticks. So now I have the sticks, and then I ran out of twine because we were getting everything else up. And I went to 4 different places today looking for twine, and I finally found twine. So if you need twine, because gotta love COVID and all the things that go along with it, go to not Rural King, because Rural King was out. Go to Big Lots. Big Lots had twine. The calendula is doing well. I gotta weed it, and we're ripping out the kale. And then we got this tarp. This is gonna be our garlic. These 4 beds. So the kale And then what's already tarped here, these 3 beds, are going to be garlic for next year. Yay, garlic! So got it ordered and it's on its way. There's the last of the tomatoes. This seemingly hot mess, that is all potatoes. So as you can see, the vines have died. They're all withery and kind of gross looking, which means the potatoes are ready. So we gotta rip all that up and harvest all the potatoes. So that's a big project. I was thinking I'd do it this week, but it may not happen. It might be next week. But we got the purple, the red, and the butter yellow, which is awesome. Show you the blackberries. I'm still only gotten like a couple handfuls, like half a pint. I got 2 half pints, so I guess I've gotten a full pint. No, yes, pint of blackberries this year. But ooh, looks like this bush. I tell you what, I don't know why, but this bush is the one that gives me the most. No clue why. The other ones, they got a bunch of flowers on them, and got some red ones here. We had the chickens over here the other day, and you can see this is what they do. They make a bunch of holes, and then their house was there, so all the nitrogen in their poop burns the grass. So yeah. Oh well, right? Who needs a nice lawn? We'll have eggs. It's worth it. So I keep checking on them, but I don't know if I'm pruning them wrong or what's going on. So they're an upright variety. See how nicely upright they grow. But whatever, I'll eventually learn, and maybe I'll eventually get, like, you know, gallons of blackberries. That'd be great. Anywho, so yeah, there's our mess. And then, oh yeah, the other fun thing is that our peach tree, our super duper, these are our 2 peach trees. That one and that one. They're ancient. They're so old. I have a couple new ones planted and I want to get a couple more, but that one obviously didn't do anything. This one, shoot, the sun is backlighting this. Let me see if I can get a different angle so you all can see. Oh, that's better. So there are our peaches. And we have to get up in the backhoe because our ladder will not reach. So John, my father-in-law, lifts me up in the backhoe, and I have a bucket, and I pick all the peaches. We got a few of them the other day that were ripe, but the rest weren't ripe, so we left them. But so maybe end of this week, maybe this upcoming Saturday, I'll get the rest of them. I don't know that we'll have enough to bring to market this year. It's been many years since, at least I had it my first year. So 3 years ago I had enough to bring to market. What's likely going to happen is I'll make peach jam with them. And the rest will just be family, because they'll be so mangled that nobody can do anything with them. Except eat them, smush them up, or bake them into a pie. So I guess if you want seconds, you know, not pretty peaches, shoot me an email. We'll make a deal. Anywho, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, we got this eggplant, we got baby eggplants coming in. That's really it. So